the stars align. Behind the scenes, secrets, gossip so divine. Entertainers, exclusives, the stories you crave. The showcase, your front row to the latest wave.
Welcome to the showcase, and I'd like to thank everybody who's been watching this last year, and most of all, I'd like to thank the amount of views that we've had. When I first started this podcast, I invited a Hull entertainer who I think is very, very good. And he came on my podcast. He didn't know nothing about viewers, how many viewers there was. He just said, yeah, I'll do it. And I think at that point, I had about 350 views.
Wow.
1 year later, I've got 178,000 views.
Wow.
So that's why I've invited you on, Bobby, because we're going to talk about, when you first come on and how it's gone on over the last year. So without the audience sharing and watching these videos, we can't do it without you. So I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody for watching and sharing. And now I'd like to introduce you all. The person, if you've never met before, Hull's, dare I say, Black
Elvis.
Black Elvis.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't look black, but he that's what he calls himself. And he's an ETA, and he's very, very good and very meticulous, because he's watched many Elvis films, and he's got everything accurate. And when we spoke a year ago, we was talking about things that people ask.
To it, yeah.
Well, that's great. And you look the part, and the energy is awesome, Bobby. So anyway, Bobby, you came on my podcast a year ago, and you sang a Christmas song. And dare I ask you to sing another song?
Let me have a think about that for a second. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, of course I will. Of course, Bobby. There's no backing music, because sometimes, those ETAs, we get asked, put on the spot to do unusual Elvis songs, and to test an ETA, even judges will put you high scores for it. If you can do one like that without no music, I think to me that makes a good ETA, I think.
Yeah, it does. You're right. So, and this is a Christmas special. I'm hoping to get this out on Christmas Day, so everybody at home can, after you've stuffed your turkey down here and had a few beers and watched Home Alone 54,000 times, you might want to watch something a bit different. So, Bobby Diamond might be on your TV screen. Bobby,
yeah, sure.
Since you was on last year, what's happened in that year? Has anything exciting happened to you?
Well, I'm still doing it, but I did go through a very bad period last year, because I lost 2 jobs, and I went into depression.
Oh dear.
But because God and family, I am still sat here, talking to you. So I used to do security. I work in a factory now, and I enjoy it. It's 4 days on and 12-hour shifts, and the hardest part of that job is getting up at 4:30 in the morning. That's
Ouch.
Yeah.
Let me tell the viewers that, Bobby, there's not enough work to work 7 nights a week to earn the salary that you need to earn, Bobby, and you don't travel that far, so you're a bit restricted in some of the work that you get. So having a proper job, as my mum used to say, is income that you need, because you have a family. And I've spoke on here many times about depression, and it hits you when it's least expected. I know it's a Christmas show, and I know it's meant to be happy and things like that, but we really need to support each other on times like this.
Yeah, there was another thing as well. It came up to the anniversary of my brother's death, and we took a booking round for raising money for Macmillan Cancer Support, and we I can't say how much we had because I have a surprise. I'm going to put your point out fair, but we raised quite a lot of money, and because I took it on a few of my shows, and I was very surprised and very moved, and so we've going to be sorting that out at the bank later on after this podcast, and
Wow.
I'll be putting everything on Facebook, the certificate and everything, the proof of how much we raised from my brother Colin. So yeah, it's been busy.
That's lovely, Bobby, that
Thank you.
you've actually gone ahead and done that because, charity, everybody says charity begins at home, but really it doesn't, because there's many people that do need the money, like, these cancer companies and things like
Yes,
that,
yeah,
curing cancer.
yeah.
Without us, they probably can't do it. Now then, Bobby, also, you kind of like, you've done many, many shows up and down the country at these Elvis festivals, haven't you?
Yeah, they're really good fun to do as well because it's nice to us ETA brothers, Elvis, or what we used to get called, to get together and share experiences and give each other little pointers and everything like that. And sometimes we even take the Mickey out of it, out of each other sometimes, which is good fun as
Well,
well. It's good fun.
well, I have a message from you from another ETA in Leeds, and he highly respects you, and he says hello and happy Christmas, Peter Binns.
Oh yes, yeah. One of my good friends. He in fact, 6 years ago, he did our wedding. He was
Really?
he did part of our entertainment. He did the Elvis bit and the Daddy Cool bit, and it was very, very good as well. So thank you. Merry Christmas, Pete Benz, Memphis Pete. I love you, man.
Memphis Pete, yeah,
Love you,
I
brother.
love him as well. He's a great guy.
Yeah,
So that's that out the way. Can you give us some fine tune to make us all in the Christmas spirit, Bobby? Are you
yeah.
ready?
Elvis was very famous, not only with rock and roll, but for blues as well. And he did quite a few bluesy Christmas songs. So I like to do a very unusual bluesy Christmas songs. And it goes, are you ready? I'm going to do a cappella, no music. And it goes something like this. Da-da-da-dum, dum, 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 da-da-da-dum, dum, 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 da-da-da-da. On the hills of Georgia, ba, dun, dun, across the plains of Tennessee. Ba-da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Seen I've done most everything dum, ba, dum, dum, that a man can do and see. And if I could only borrow one dream from yesterday, in a train tomorrow, I'll be home on Christmas Day. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. There you go.
That's absolutely fantastic. What can I say about that? It requires a bit of cheering. So thank you very much indeed.
You're very
Yes,
welcome.
cheering.
I've been thinking about
Uh,
that last week since you got in touch with me. I love you.
Very nice song, and it's very hard to sing a cappella because people rely on the words, rely on the backing track, and think a lot of people can't do it. And it's nice that you give it that
Yeah,
niceness as well.
it takes a lot of practice, but it takes a lot of time as well. And if you're comfortable with the song, whatever you're singing a cappella, it doesn't have to Elvis or opera or anything like that. If you are comfortable with that song in your mind,
Yeah,
that then you know you can do it a cappella. And if you're out doing shows and everything, and if you know, obviously, because sometimes, I know quite a lot of Elvis songs, but some of them I know all the way through, and some
yeah.
I only know some of. And sometimes I just sing a little bit of that song because I'm not quite confident with it. But if they're happy with that little bit I've done, then that keeps the person happy. It keeps the people happy.
you've got to admit, Bobby, that Elvis had a huge catalogue. It's probably very difficult to remember the words to every song.
I think even Elvis forgot some of the words sometimes. I'll tell you that. I've done it
It
before.
wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. So where are you? I mean, you're based in Hull, Bobby. Where are you out Christmas Eve?
Yeah, my Christmas Eve show. I'm in a place called Willoughby. It's just outside Hull. At Solo's Bar on Christmas Eve.
Wow.
It's like a cafe come bar as well. So that's where I am on Christmas Eve, and I'm out tonight as well.
Wow. So I've
Yeah, I'm in Beverley, in Beverley
oh,
tonight. Yeah, at the pot place called the Potting Shed in Beverley.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Didn't that used to be called something else, Bobby? Um,
it was, but I can't remember what I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I've been
are
invited.
you upstairs?
I haven't been there for a long time, so I don't know until I get there. But the good thing is, I don't have to take all my PA gear with me. I'm using somebody else's, so
Oh, even better then. Yeah, even better. And what
sometimes
about New Year's Eve, Bobby?
we're outside somewhere in York, I think, outside York. I'm staying over, so I'm back
Wow.
there New Year's Eve. So I've been busy since the beginning of December. They keep me busy.
And you don't mind being away from your family on New Year's Eve?
No, I mean, my wife will be coming, but no, I don't see much of my family on New Year's Eve. But I give them a call, and I give them a call. But things change over the years, and they know what I do, and they're happy with it. As long as I give them a phone call.
Well, yeah. And you know this business, Bobby, you know and I know, Saturday night when you're working, somebody invites you to a wedding, you can't go because you can't turn the work down. You can't go to parties, you can't, you're stuck doing entertaining, and that's what you're passionate about, you
Yeah, well,
know?
mine because the job, my daytime job I do. It's really hard for me sometimes because I'm up at like 4:30 in the morning and then
Oof.
do a 12-hour shift and then get home, and then I've got an hour turnaround to do the show and then get back home and do it all again. And sometimes it can be like 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row. It takes it out of you.
You tell me, and I mean, I'm knocking on 66 in January, and I couldn't do what you do, Bobby. And not only that, you're out at work all day, and you're moving, and your mental ability's going, and then when you get on stage, you don't stop. You're like a mad rocking horse. Where do you get the energy from?
Part of the energy is because I love what I do, you know. I love what I do. I guess in a very small scale, sort of like Elvis, when he was the Vegas years, the 3, 4 nights in a row, it just keep going until he hits that finish line, and then that's it, crashes out. So I guess I'm sort of like that, but take after Elvis in a very small scale, very
I
small.
mean, if you get home late, let's say you get home at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, you have to get up at 4:30. That must be a challenge, boy.
It is. It really is, and sometimes you've got to listen to your body sometimes I can't do it. And my wife will say
No.
to me, no, come on. It's like, it's 2:30 in the morning. And like, call it in. And I don't like phoning in sick, but sometimes I say,
Yeah.
you gotta look after yourself, As entertainment, you gotta look after yourself.
You have, Bobby, because, heart attacks creep up on us, when we're in this kind of like period, when we're tired out, we're mentally tired, our body's tired, we've got no energy, that's when your body starts to change because it's telling you, I need a rest,
Yes. Yeah.
and the money's great. I've been there, I've done it many times, Bobby. The money's great. I'm not going to miss 250 quid tonight, I'm doing the gig, and you get there and you do it, and it's a killer, you know?
Yeah.
It's really is a killer.
Yeah, it does creep up on you, when you do the first set and then you got that gap in between and you just sat relaxing, and then suddenly, you start,
Yeah.
dozing off and yeah, it catches up on you
Yeah.
like that.
Anyway, how do people book you, Bobby?
So it's a combination of sometimes they ring me, or message me, or leave message on Facebook, saying, "Oh, I've got this party coming up, or I've got a wedding coming up," and all I do I just tell them, work out all the details of how long they want me for, what the budget is, and then get
Yeah.
back to me. And then when I'm at shows, I give business cards out as well. So, but I also tell them the same thing: just work out your budget, how long you want, and also my availability as well.
It's nice that we all share these things together, because we're not geniuses at everything, are we?
No,
No. I mean, where I'm good at IT and techie, you might not be. You might be a better singer than me, but it doesn't matter. We've all got different traits that we all follow and keeps us, keeps us busy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the millions of, I'm going to say the millions of viewers. I'm probably exaggerating here, Bobby, but the hundreds of thousands.
You gotta think positive, man. It could be millions, man. It could get there. We could get there, man. We could
It
get
could
there.
on each one, Bobby.
Yeah,
And what I want to say is basically, if you want to book Bobby Diamond, you need to, if people put in the search engine Bobby Diamond, will they find you?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. I'm on I'm on Facebook. I was looking at the Bobby Diamond, aka the Black Elvis, and a friend of mine a long time ago called Johnny Pike, one of my best friends. He's also an entertainer. I was on his academy 35 years ago. That's how long I've been doing it now. And he didn't know how to introduce me, so he introduced me as the Black Elvis, and that's where it stuck.
Are you okay with that? Because,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because at the time he was going to get arrested because it was very strong and racial then, because people thought he was being racial, and he was going to get arrested. And I said no, because there was already another Elvis, a white Elvis, and he didn't really know how to introduce me. He really didn't know, so he just on the spot he came out, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Elvis," and
Yeah.
it stuck.
Well, I grew up with Johnny Pat. I bought my first guitar from him on Springbank. Johnny Pat's place. Great man,
Yeah.
Always had a lot of time for you.
Yeah.
He's helped a lot of people in the business, and I didn't know. It was only a while ago that I had Garth Kaywood, who was a very big agent. He booked the Beatles. He booked the Rolling Stones. I don't know if you've watched this podcast, but he's booked all of them, and he's friendly with them all. And one person he said I really enjoyed booking was Johnny Pat and the Aces.
Wow. Nice. Yeah.
So John's worked with some awesome stars himself,
I bet he has. Yeah.
in the past, and he's very well respected. Sadly, his
Yes, yeah.
illness has taken a turn, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's not a very well man, but I still keep in touch with him. I still try and make him laugh, and but I try and get down to where he lives, but it's very hard with my work and everything like that. But I'm going to be ringing him in the next couple of days anyway, just to wish him a Merry Christmas and so.
Yeah, and tell him to watch this. Did he watch your other one?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He said, sorry, you pop up everywhere. You just never know where Bobby Diamond's going to pop up. He's just like, he's there.
You don't. And are you also bookable through most agencies?
I don't use an agent as such, but there's this new thing called Events UK, where most of the pubs now go through, and it's all right because I've got used to it now. A friend of mine, do you know John Green? John Wilson Green? Yeah, well, he got me into it, and I've got quite a few gigs because of joining that. So,
John.
So
John Wilson Green, fantastic. It's great. So I know you've got a lot on, Bobby. I just wanted to take 20 or 30 minutes of your time today, because
that's fine.
You was one of my first guests, and I thank you for that.
Probably
and now I hope
probably your last as well.
I hope 175,000 people watch this one. So
I hope so, and I'd just like to wish everybody out there very Merry Christmas and all the best for the new year to your families. And my motto in life, because of what happened to me, is stay strong and rock on.
yeah,
Meaning, don't let life put you down. Just turn to your friends and your true friends who will help you. All right.
never a true word spoken. Bobby, we're living in times of difficulty, not only yourself, but, the country's going through a lot of poverty. There's a lot of negativity in the country. The food
Definitely.
prices are going up. Pubs are closing. People are losing their jobs. So we've got to kind of like get through this period. So let's, from myself and Bobby, wish everybody a very, very happy Christmas. And I hope the snow falls on Christmas Day. That'll keep the kiddies happy.
What's that? Snow? What's that? I haven't seen that for years, man.
Yeah, it is a bit of a rarity.
Very rarity. Yeah, very.
And most of all, let's hope that we all have a 2026, a prosperous new year. Please share this video. We hope it brings a bit of fun for Christmas for everybody. And I'd like to thank Bobby for his second appearance on my showcase, the only one that's been on here. Yeah, and thank you very much indeed to the audience. Thank you, Bobby Diamond. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. It's been a pleasure, and all the best to you from the both of us to your family as well. Okay, and
all the best, Bobby.
Enjoy the sunshine.
Try.
Take care, man.
Right.
That's a wrap on the showcase today. Hope you love the tea we served your way. Hit subscribe and ring that bell, 'cause next time there's more secrets to tell. Behind the curtain, we've got the scoop. The Showcase fam, you're part of the group. See you next time, don't be late. The Showcase, where the gossip's always great.